alive. I was like unaware of like how I wanted to go ahead and proceed with this stream, and it's like, I'm just gonna do it normally. Anyway, welcome back to Terraria. Tuwababa yaba. Previously in Terraria, we basically just did a lot of prep work. Didn't really do much to actually make like actual progress. Previously, I'm trying to remember. I think we did the. Hold on. Trying to remember where we started from. I think we started by digging out the Crimson biome and then putting the lining of snow. I still have yet to know if that even works, but we'll of course check our little patch over here. And previously we also were digging out the little area that we wanted to go ahead and try and get Terra from. And in doing so, we also have discovered a queen bee. A second one, because we've already killed one. I have also thought of the... Oh, hello, Lanzards. I've also thought that maybe one of the end game goals, as like an overall end of stream type of idea, is to... Oh, hello, game. Game's crashing. Was to go ahead and perhaps make it a goal to get the Xenoblade. Because, well, why not? Because then it actually gives me a good drive to defeat the Moon Lord and show all of the content, basically, rather than going straight for the Moon Lord. Which, unfortunately, it still doesn't show all the content because you still have the one boss in the Blood Moon that you have to access at hard mode. You also have the Duke Fishron, which most people normally do, but I don't. And yeah, also I still have a messy inventory. Jeez, I completely forgot about that. Let me just dump a bunch of crap. I'll dump this, I'll dump that, this. Oh yeah, we also killed King Slime, which rewarded us with a couple of slime things, the solidifier, which will turn slime into blocks, and different furnitures. The slime gun, which is just harmless gun. It just squirts slime, basically. It does absolutely nothing, it's just a vanity item. And then a ninja hood, which is a, I think it's a throwable subclass armor, which if you get the whole set, it increases your like throwing speed or something like that. I don't know. But because throwing's not going to be my main class, I'm not going to use it. Menacing spike shoes, those are actually good. Funny enough, spike shoes. Oh, wait, well, I've got two of these. I don't need both of them at the same time. In fact, I probably want the watch more than that. Regen, I can. Oh, you know what? I can take a couple of these and swap them out because I know where the proper placement of these are. But yeah, my big plan for this stream is just more prep work for pre-hard mode, or prep work in pre-hard mode for hard mode. The biggest thing would be to go ahead and get the jungle biome all set up for Plantera, because by far that is the worst thing I've ever fought, or had to find and fight, basically, because it's literally just chance. It's just chance and a possibility. 30th block. Forgot about that. It's funny. But yeah. I'm also like brain dead in the situation of where we are in progress and everything, because, well, Terraria is one thing to go ahead and come back to because, well, you got multiple things that you're looking out for at a specific time and plan. and then when you go ahead and stop, you kind of forget everything. It's sort of like frickin' Minecraft. You just kind of play it, and you ditch it for a bit, just to go ahead and go back to it, and then realize, the hell was I doing? Think, which one is it? Isn't there one that I said for vanity items? No? Well, the one next to Skyrim is going to be my vanity, I guess. Or, not vanity, my accessories. Oh yeah, I have Cthulhu, if I ever wanted to. Potions, this, that. Crater. Let's see. Is there anything else? Spike balls can go into weapons. I can actually push it. There we go. Where's the spike balls? There's the spike balls. But yeah. So along with going ahead and doing making the arena for, or making the farm, I guess I could also make the arena in the same. Actually, no, I think the arena is a bit more of a hard mode thing, because you would want her to spawn and then go ahead and build the arena around her, destroy it, and then fight Plantera. I think that's how it's gonna happen. But yeah, one of the things that I'm gonna also do is build the leaf blade, I think it's called, or blade of grass, whatever it's called, which is a bunch of jungle spores and stingers, I believe. It's a bit of a weird thing to try and grab, because normally you would go ahead and you would have to get out of your way to actually grab this, unlike the fiery sword, which literally is like, I'm trying to remember. I think it's just the, not meteorite. How was it? Hellstone. I think that's just the Hellstone sword, if I'm recalling correctly. But you take those two and you add it with the Marasmus, which is a sword which you find inside the dungeon in one of the gold chests, which you unlock via a gold key. And I call it Marasmus because I cannot figure out, for the love of me, how to actually say it. And there was one other thing that you go ahead and have to combine it with. But you combine parts. It's 4 swords in total. Can't remember what the third sword is. Which would be like something really freaking dumb and stupid. Because it's all pre-hard mode stuff. But you combine those 4 swords, the mystery sword, the fire sword, grass sword, the Marasmus thing. Combine all of those, you get the Knight's Edge. Then you go into hard mode, you get the Excalibur. The Excalibur, if I recall correctly, is the titanium? No, I think it's actually hollowed. Or whatever metal is dropped by the mechs. But you get that sword and you get the Knight's Edge, and then you get the true version of them. The true version you go ahead and get by killing the giant moths in the solar eclipse. Solar eclipse goes ahead and happens in hard mode. You can get it to default happen or summon solar eclipse through the solar tablets within the freaking temple in the jungle, and from there you can go ahead and take your broken hero sword, combine it with each one to make the true Knight's Edge and the true Excalibur, and then after you make the true versions of both, you combine it, and that makes the Terra Blade, and that's just one freaking sword for the Xenoblade. Very long process. I've gotten the Terra Blade before in the 360 version, so that's why I know this process a bit well. It's not fun. Also, I completely forgot. Oh, it's a how to mount. though it's not too useful when next to rails. I'll tell you that. Meow. Oh, I take fall damage because of that? Really? Wow. I take fall damage if I just use my slime to do falls very quickly. Didn't know. Alright. We can just go ahead and continue digging out this little slot. This little plot of land that I decided to go ahead and massacre. Because I built or I didn't really build a square. I went ahead and dug a rectangle square. Call it what you wish. Can I not mine the mud block that it's on? That's funny. But yeah. Slime has fallen from the sky again. Damn. Feels like it's been increased in the spawn rate of events. I'll tell you that. Either that or I've been playing on journey mode way too long. But yeah, we're just gonna clear this out. We're gonna change it into a farm for the Plantera bulb. Plantera bulb, we break it, we go ahead and summon Plantera after the mech bosses, of course, which is in hard mode, which is gone ahead and like activated through killing the wall of flesh. Killing the wall of flesh is done by killing the guide with a voodoo doll or killing him with lava. I think. I know about the voodoo doll, but I'm not too sure about the lava. And yes, it is raining slimes. Not too worried about the slime rain though, because well, I'm underground and I've already done the event. Because funny enough, that was the last thing I did. Last thing I did before I went ahead and ended the Terraria stream last. Which is funny because now I've just realized I'd called this stream more preparing, and the previous stream it was just scuffed. To be fair, I had a reason for it being scuffed. It still is scuffed. Oh, mentioning about it being scuffed and everything, I have news! Good and bad news! And I'll start off with the good news because, well, it's more relevant to listen to the good news first and then the bad news. Or, I guess chronologically correct. Good news! I've got PC parts on the way. Bad news! This is gonna take a motherfucking long time for it to ship. But yeah, PC parts are now on its way over, so eventually I'll go ahead and thank goodness I'll have my freaking tablet up and running by then. Or once I get the PC parts, I'll be able to throw it all together and get my freaking tablet running. And with my tablet, I can slam down a bunch of freaking thumbnails and get to drawing and crap, because I want to draw. I miss my drawing tablet. My HDMI port, I don't know why it had to like freaking be dead. Well, technically, probably could have fixed it. I don't know. But I don't know why it had to die all of a sudden. I know it was crap at the first, and I was very, very suspicious about it, but it couldn't have lasted longer. That's fine. But yeah. The shipping thing went ahead and said it would arrive at like the start of next month, around like 4th and crap, and it's like, oh my god, that's a long time from now. However, I do have it apparently into 2 parts, and the only part that is separated is the main, well, not really main. Technology is fun when it fails us, and it's great. But sometimes it's even worse when it doesn't actually have a good solution. But yeah, I'm just at a loss. Oh, I already looted this? Nice. basically, to summarize everything, I have parts coming in, and the unfortunate news is the fact that it's going to take a long time for it to ship. And so basically expect me to be living with this same setup for basically the next month. Or the rest of this month, not next month. Next month is a bit of an exaggeration. Boo shipping. To be fair, I kind of do deserve it to be slow because of the fact that I chose the free shipping option, which I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather spend my time waiting than getting I'd rather spend my time waiting than to pay an extra $5. Well, actually, it wasn't $5. I don't think it was $5. I think it was like $5 for it to be guaranteed in like 5 days or something like that. I don't remember. I'd rather go ahead and wait because time is easier to spend than money. Actually, other way around. Money is easier to spend than time, but I can be productive with that time, so it's basically what I'm saying is patience is cheap. Yes, that is true. Also, I've just realized it telling me all the freaking options. Hold on. I've just realized it telling me all the options on my freaking controller goes ahead and it ruins the chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can remove it from HUD. It is invaluable. There's nothing worth more than time. Because time is limited, but also unlimited. It's a very weird thing. Surface layout, progress bar. I need to actually read this all to actually understand what the hell I'm trying to do. This. No. Where the heck is it? I want to remove the... This has to be... Controls banner! Yeah, I got more space now. There you go. Now you can see the corner of the screen better. And the bottom of the screen is no longer occupied. It's kind of weird for me. Normally I have the crap down here when I'm playing on Xbox. But yeah, PC parts. They're on the way. The videos, they're gonna have thumbnails. It is a long time to wait, but I'd rather go ahead and wait than go ahead and spend the money. Because after all, I've got a lot of stuff that I probably want to get done beforehand anyway. Such as going ahead and still getting a new desk. The funny idea of, hey, I still need a new desk because I'm still on my wardrobe. Funny enough. But hey, it still works. It's still fine. And since I've still got to go ahead and grab the desk and the PC parts are on their way and everything, it just gives me time to test out desk, figure out which ones I want. Plus, I know what size of computer it is. It's not too big. It's a micro ATX case, so it's not too big, but it's also not that small. It's also future-proofing because now with a PC case that isn't HP and a motherboard that isn't HP and a freaking power supply that's not HP. It's not HP's fault. It's the concept of pre-builds. Considering the fact that I've got got parts that are going to be able to basically get upgraded individually, it's actually going to be helping me in the future because by then in the future when I decide, hey, let me get a freaking RTX 159,000 gigabyte RAM thing for graphics cards or something like that, I don't know. Or to just straight up upgrade my RAM from 8 to 16. I can go ahead and literally do that right on the spot. Don't need to go ahead and change out 5 other components just to change one component and upgrade it. Plus, it's hell of a lot cheaper to do just one upgrade than completely upgrading the entire system. So, yeah. This is going to take a good while, now thinking of it. At least this jungle track is still a bop. I mean, I could make this more interesting by summoning the Queen Bee and just trying to dig while the Queen Bee is fighting me. Of course, I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm not that insane. I'm trying to think of what I've said before in previous streams and what I've said, like, basically never to you guys, so that way I can not be a repetitive, like, broken machine of just, I'm trying to remember what a freaking broken record player. There we go. That was what I was trying to figure out. Memory's still broken. Broken record player. Died jungle slime. At the very least, since I'm going ahead and getting attacked by every single living thing on the planet right now in the jungle biome and in that one heart, I'm gonna get a lot of like resources from the drops. I was kind of hoping the fact that I had enough knockback to just slam the frickin' Hornet, but yeah, didn't really make it. Now thinking of it, I could probably actually run the entire computer while not having the case, because the case... Okay, so here's what I've got sending to me. I've got the case, the power supply, the motherboard, and a CPU fan. The CPU fan is just going to be to make sure the fact that actually fits onto the motherboard, because I don't know what the hell kind of fan this is. I've tried looking at the CPU fan on the inside. There's no branding whatsoever. All I know it's just from HP, and by my guess, it's like, may as well get a new fan. Because, well, may as well. Which, funny enough, I actually looked into also grabbing thermal paste. I don't need to grab thermal paste because the fan comes with it. So it's like, even better a hot shot type of thing to do. Not only go ahead and know what type of fan I got, but I also go ahead and have thermal paste come with it. Should be like a pre-applied thermal paste, so it shouldn't be like a thermal paste that I've got to apply separately. Should just be one of the things where it's like I peel off and I slap that crap on the CPU. But yeah, I've got those 4 parts. Wait, no. Those are 3 parts. I am doing math wrong. Because I am subtracting 1 to make it 3. Because I have 4 as my starting point. Yeah. But yeah, those 3 are coming in a little bit around like Wednesday or so. I'm gonna say probably a little bit earlier because, well, if I know anything, shipping dates normally go ahead and arrive a little bit late. The shipping date is normally a little bit later than the actual product arrival, unless you're probably like waiting for it the same day, then, well, that's probably going to be the latest. But yeah, those are going to arrive on Wednesday, and since I just need those to even turn on the PC, I mean, technically, it'd be a bit confusing on how to turn on the PC because you gotta do like a freaking, one of those like wrench things where, or not wrench things, screw things, where you turn like a frickin' screw a little bit and it connects the connection, thus turning on the computer. It's a bit weird of a thing. But technically, I don't need the case. Technically, I can just do everything all at once with just the items that are shipping. But, oh. Still don't know what defenestration is. But technically, I can just slap all those parts together, find a way to just mount it on like a cardboard box or something, and I'd be set. I'd literally just be set if I were to just throw it all on a cardboard box. Because, funny enough, people actually do that. People actually go ahead, take a good cardboard box, and just mount their PC to it. Is it really good? No. Oh, they stopped. Nice. Is it a viable option? I mean, in short term, yeah. In long term, hell no. That box is going to need to be replaced, and you're also going to need to maintain not only the fan, but you're also going to need to maintain basically all the dust that goes through it. Because PC inside a box, like a cardboard box, it's really unfavorable because you've got to fight the heat, the dust, and the flimsiness of the cardboard. Well, I guess dust is like a environmental factor, but it's still a PC thing that you gotta worry about. But yeah, I could potentially do that. Do I wanna? No. I do not trust myself with PC parts that enough. But I will make sure that they do all work together when I get everything. But for right now, things are just gonna be on hold for a bit until I get the parts. The main reason why I've said this before, but the main reason why I don't want to go ahead and post the VODs yet is just because I don't have a thumbnail for them. And it's like, I've got so many like ideas for them whenever I look at them, and it's like, I want to make one, but I can't because my mouse drawing skills is not as good as my pen drawing skills. And I don't want to cheapskate it in terms of like production quality just by doing pen and paper. Which, funny enough, I don't do pen. I can't do pen, for the love of me. Especially those gel pens. Gel pens are my biggest nemesis. Like, you would... With the way I draw, you would think the fact that I could probably do pen pretty goddamn well. Which, you aren't wrong. But I've got problems. If I use a normal pen, I get smears and ink blots from the pen going ahead and having a malfunction in the release of ink. And gel pens are normally meant to go ahead and actually negate that feature. The problem with the gel pens that I have is something I can't actually remember right now. But I do have a problem with them. I don't think it might just be on the way that they, like... I'm trying to remember. I think it's the way they feel. I don't remember all too well. But I do have a problem with them. I just can't use them for some reason. Damn, I should really fix that railing. Can I fix it? Unfortunate? No. I shouldn't have probably dropped all of these. Well. Go ahead, do that. There we go. There are also markers and such that I've used before, but markers is a bit of a weird coloring thing that I just don't do well. I end up or normally going ahead and doing too much color and changing it. That, and it's also permanent, so yeah. I also have a problem with crayons and colored pencils because of their freaking what is it, texture thing? What class did I pick? I don't have a class yet. I'm still in pre-hard mode, so I haven't actually officially chosen a class. Currently, right now, I'm just sitting on the frickin' meteorite armor. Of course, there's the frickin' molten armor, but eh. Ranger class is kind of easy, but they all have their own up and downs. Oh, shoot. I'm getting shot by a hornet because I did not summon my imp. There we go. Yeah, my imp's not doing that a lot of damage. I think all the classes are nice. I was gonna write I'm awesome on that, but then, well, I got attacked. I think Ranger is best at just spamming like any sort of damage, whether it's minimal or lots. There is an easy way to kill the wall. Yeah, there's a lot of easy ways to kill the wall. I just want to get a lot of pre-hard mode stuff done before I actually enter hard mode because, well, it's hard to get stuff done in hard mode. It's called Beanates. There's another one called Molotovs. It's surprising, but yes, Molotovs actually do a hell of a ton of damage against the frickin' wall of flesh, which is funny because, well, there's lava. It's very ironic. The wall of flesh, something that has to go through lava and will kill any sort of like thing, basically, in hell, and can only be spawned in hell, will die to a Molotov. Not lava, Molotov. You can also go ahead and basically beat the wall of flesh just by putting down whatever frickin' I think it was ash blocks or whatever. Blocks that make you go zoom and get the was it Terra Spark boots? I'm trying to remember which. Like, what Xbox are you playing on? Xbox One S. I'm not on the series because, well, I refuse to upgrade. My friends pick on me, but yeah. It's all in fun games, though. Just realized I've lost train of thought. Man, I am one hell of a freaking... I don't know why my brain decides to go ahead and just activate randomness in terms of streams and just stop properly functioning in terms of words and processing such words. But it really does. Then again, it also kind of feels like I'm talking to a brick wall that'll summon words every now and then. But hey, it's all fun games. Plus, I enjoy it. So, yeah. Actually, no, I've just realized the reason why is because of the fact that I normally am silent during the games. That and because I'm playing a solo game, so I don't have, like... Oh God. What is shooting at me? There are hornets that are shooting me from a frickin' mile away. You can see them from the cafeteria all the way from the main office. Jeez. I'm just frickin'... They're stream snipers. Did I just land on frickin'... I think I landed on thorns and that's why I took damage. But yeah, I think the reason why I don't process words all too well in streams is because I'm playing a single player game, and when I play single player games, I don't normally talk. I normally go mute and just crawl up in a ball and die, basically. Unless I'm doing well, then I'll probably just be laughing like a maniac. Violet Husk. Or wait, hold on. Did that say violet or violent? No, violet. Okay, cool. Got purple dye. I'm not gonna lie, hornets are probably one of the most annoying enemies in like pre-hard mode. Just in general. Like, the freaking imps in like hell probably draw like one of the close seconds. But I really do think hornets are just more annoying. Just because of the fact that they just run around at a freaking crazy speed. Traveling merchant. I need to continue dropping by at the traveling merchant more. Oh, I've just realized my potion ran out. Bam. You can see, you have visibility, you can see the inside of the place where the light don't shine, and there's really not much in there. Alright. Throw down lights, and I have decided I'm gonna go ahead and get more entertainment to... Excuse me, Snatcher. I'm just gonna go around the Snatcher. Perfectly normal. Anyway. I've decided I am going to kill the queen bee for a second time. Because the queen bee, it's not a queen at all. It's a fraud. Am I, like... My imp cannot hit these things because they're too fast. Also, I keep falling into the frickin' slime because of the fact that it's trying to auto-level. Anyway, screw you, queen bee. There we go. And this is how you screw with the queen bee, I guess. I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. I've just realized I've got like no health to have to deal with any of this. Well, at least I've got regen from the honey to suffice for a bit. There's hornets and crap spawning in. I got removed by a bee. Wait, I've just read that. How can a bee remove my head? Huh. Must be like one buff freaking bee. Like, seriously. None of these are good. I've just tried reading how you spell that, and it's like 2 L's on both sides. I'm not gonna even try pronouncing that thing. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name. That name is just, it's like level. Wait, is that just leveling? Is that how you spell that? Oh my god. It's just spelling leveling. Probably play on the fact that you can't really level up in frickin' Terraria. You can just power yourself up with better weapons and everything. Okay, what was I going to do? Right, I was going to go ahead and clear out my inventory while I still had the chance. Noise, noise, more noise, more noise, more noise. And with that said, I've just remembered that I no longer need to actually go ahead and craft these star things, the mana crystals. Unless I want some mana lanterns, which I still haven't decided whether I want to or not. Be a mage. To be fair, could just go all out still, like my Xbox 360's playthrough. Just go with whatever works in terms of class and weapons. Keg. I could have 2 kegs. Now instead of going ahead and having frickin' just 1 keg, we now have 2 kegs, so we can be twice as drunk. Yay! Because, well, hooray for alcoholism. With that, don't drink and drive. That's just straight up bad. It's probably something I shouldn't have to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Don't drink and drive. It's a bad thing. Let's place this somewhere. Place it right under this one, I think. Yeah, that'll do. I can't make it out. All I can make out is just, I think, a penguin, a stick of dynamite, and a dwarf. That's all I can make out. I don't know what the red thing in front of the penguin is. I just kind of thought, hey, the red thing in front of the penguin is a scarf. Which now, I've been trying to zoom out. Now, since I think of it, I'm probably just gonna end up drawing what I think this is actually supposed to be. But of course, that's when I get my drawing tablet all good and going. Actually, well, there, figured out the thumbnail for this one. Frickin' painting. That painting, the frickin' drawing that I'll be doing, that's the thumbnail for that one. Woo! Anyway, travel back onward towards the frickin' jungle biome. I mean, technically, I don't have to have like a big, gigantic space. I guess I just gotta have enough room to where it just increases the chance of actually spawning in that little zone. Because technically, when you think about it, the planetary orb spawns over time. But including that is the fact that it can have multiple orbs. So, well, not orbs, bulbs. Multiple bulbs can spawn. So having this just increases the chance of one of the orbs just spawning on that little area, allowing me to fight it. Which means we can just wait for the orb to... There I go again, calling the frickin' bulb an orb. We can just wait for the orb. Brain, function, please. Wait, I've just realized the reason why my brain's not functioning is because I don't have one. Lemonhead, function, please. Basically what I was trying to say is with the little area, it allows me to have a greater chance of having the orb be an easier thing to spawn. And I called it an orb again, I meant bulb. Also, howdy! How are you doing on this fellow fine day? Or night, depending on whichever place you're at, because, well, space. Yeah. Space and sun, yeah. Not to include the moon, but including the moon. And there we go. First fall will not kill me. None of these falls will. Not to mention, I forgot about that, but oh wow. Alright, so somewhere like this way. This way. Screw it, hold on. I'm gonna fix the railroad tracks. There we go. So now we've got railroad tracks. Hopefully this is enough to fix the rest of it. Nyum. I say nyum a lot. Choo choo. I guess it is a bit more of a choo choo train than a car. Hold on. How the hell? You hear that? Hold on. Screw it. I'm gonna just frickin' pickaxe. Pickaxe. And simplicity. Take. There we go. There. And to make it to where well, actually, no, I've already done that. Okay, cool. So with all this clearing out done, that's down here, and half of my health being evaporated because, well, Bright Mind over here has perfect thinking processor. Yeah. Gonna just go ahead, walk on in, and I'm just gonna say, this is good. And I can't remove that map. Fun. Wait, can I bounce on crap? I forgot about that. Hold on. I think I can bounce on crap. Come back here. Come back here. Alright, I can double jump. Hold on. No, I probably took damage. Oh, found victim. This victim is going down. Yep, I can Goomba stomp things. Hell yeah. Can I put the radar on my frickin' thingamacure? There we go. Just put all the other things. Just more inventory space. There. Now I have more things. Also, I think I've just realized that no, there's shulker boxes in Minecraft. Steve would still be stronger because, well, infinite mass at that point. Alright, so what was it? Mud. We need mud, as mud is what we need. It would also be helpful as if we didn't get shot by a bunch of hornets. Don't need much room for the planetary orb, as all we need is a 2x2 space, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think it's a 2x2 space for the planetary bulb. I'm not gonna say orb, I'm gonna say bulb to spawn. Goddamn hornets. Oh my god. Should also mention the fact that I've been watching, or is it watching? I guess I've been watching like a read-through of Homestuck. Or at the very least, I was continuing on with where I left off on Homestuck in terms of like reading it or listening to it. I don't know. However you want to call it. Considering the fact that it's like a web series and such. And, well, people do their own things. But for people that are curious, I've been getting back into it, and I've certainly probably missed a couple of things because I've gotten into, I believe it's Act 5, and I've basically continued off from there. And so it's basically the trolls and starting point of their, like, timeline. Which, I'm not gonna lie, they're fun to just kind of watch. At first I was a bit annoyed from the, like, perspective of them being annoying normally. But kind of watching them go ahead and play around is a bit funny. Of course, I don't find all of it funny, but it's good funny. There's a good comedy in it, still. But yeah, I've just gotten back into watching it. One of the ideas that I've been suddenly, like, I'm trying to figure out. One of the ideas that I've just realized was the fact that the deck of cards idea that I had for D&D is similar to their, like, what is it? Capture card, something like that. And it's probably more fitting for me to do the capture card or card log, whatever it's called. I don't remember. Capture log. There we go. I think it's capture log. Do a similar idea to that than it is to cards because the theme is more fitting. Because the way the capture logs work is the fact that by capture logging something, you put it in your inventory, but your inventory is formatted in a way of like a deck of cards. But those deck of cards is not a deck of cards. Instead, they're more of like a, they're more like files stacked on top of each other, and they've got their own inventory system. Where if you, I've just made myself a death trap with these hornets. With these frickin' like files, you have to pull them out in a specific way, and you have to stack them on top of each other in a specific way. However, in the Trolls frickin' storyline, whatever, you don't really capture log anything and then bring it out. Or at the very least, from the frickin' bit that I've been going through and such. Because I've been going through, I believe, let's see, I'm on Act 5, and then it's got parentheses Act 1, and then it goes by parts, which means the fact that it's like not even close to being finished. God. This is why I don't like hornets in frickin' Terraria. They just shoot with precision and it's fast. Not only that, but they do a lot of damage. They have a high DPS because not only do they go ahead and poison you and shoot very fast, but they also just do 11 damage when you're wearing meteorite armor. So, yeah. I went ahead and lost track of what I was talking about with frickin' thing. Right, capture logs and crap. Basically, the idea of a capture log in a like D&D campaign sounds fun. Or at least having it as an inventory system would be fun. Or funny. My one question is just, how do I input such a very, very complex system, such as stacking modus into D&D. That's a very simple one to do. But it's more like just figuring out how the heck do I want to input certain moduses in. Which now I've just realized. It's probably called modus because of the fact that it's what it's actually called. And not capture logging. Capture logging is probably just called that just because of the action. Also, did I just use the wrong log? No. Okay, well. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw all these like this. And pitch black darkness, which reminds me, I should probably go ahead and slam myself some torches up here. This will just come in handy on like just seeing in general. Can't go any deeper. So we must lower ourselves. There we go. Oh. Well, that was a mistake. I can't go ahead and put the very tippy top block on the upstairs, so I actually have to jump up here. Come on. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, this spawn rate is pretty freaking goddamn crazy. Like, there is things nearly everywhere for me to, like, fight. Like, I go over to the left, there's a freaking 2 slimes, a freaking shark thingamacooer, piranha thing, freaking hornet, all kinds of things just going off to one side. And then there's a snatcher on the other side. There's freaking beeswax and crap. I think the main thing that I just don't like is just the freaking fact that there's so much crap happening. Oh my god. Actually, I've just realized I don't like the jungle biome because of the fact that things throw crap at me. That makes sense now. That's why I was so frustrated beforehand. Not only that, but I was melee class when I first did a playthrough. Just because I saw a big damage number. Went, ooh, big damage number. And stuck with it. Alright, cool. Back to adding the wall of frickin' grass. Because I need grass to spread. Nope. Alright, cool. I was trying to go ahead and see if I could glitch my way through it, but it's like, nope. You gotta actually pull through the actual little slot, and not just pull yourself to like the bottom area. There we go. Now we just let that grow, and eventually this entire area will be covered in jungle grass. This jungle grass then will go ahead and grow bushes and such, thus allowing the Plantera orb to spawn in this area. The only problem is that we have to wait for all the grass to grow in and break all of the bushes when we kill the final mech boss. Yay! Alright, there was something else I wanted to do. Right, the frickin' a blade of grass thing that I wanted to do. Which, I don't know. Oh, immunity to poison? I'll take that. I'm in the jungle biome. I'll be glad to take that. How the hell did I not get a lot of frickin' like stingers from this area yet? Damn. Anyway. Collecting resources to grab the blade of grass thing. Which you really think wouldn't be all that expensive, but when you really think about it, it's kind of expensive. Because it requires you to kill hornets, get their frickin' stingers, mine up the jungle spores, all that sorts of good stuff. I want to see, considering the fact that you guys... Yeah, it probably works just fine if I just do the night vision. I think night vision actually probably works more like relevant to you guys. I mean, the shine potion is very helpful in my opinion, but I feel like it's a bit cheaty now. Go, imp, kill it, kill it. Got a stinger. Okay, so I do have a stack of stingers somewhere in my inventory. I just don't see it. Alright. We're gonna play the slot game. And we're gonna go bottom row. Do I have anything? No. Second row. Do I have anything? No. Third row. Do I have anything? No. Fourth row. Here we go. Stingers. We have plenty of stingers. Which leaves the only thing we need is just jungle spores, which are really not that hard. They glow like a big mother effer, I'll tell you that. It's like the hardest thing that I was trying to get in frickin' the 360 version, because I was just digging all around trying to get to them. I don't know. I just heard the music change and it's like da 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 da. It's like, oh my god. Okay, so it's got different layers. So we're in the cavern layer now. Okay, cool. That makes sense. What was I talking about? Right, jungle spores. And difficulty. They were hard because they couldn't see crap, basically. And you'd think it would be easy to see a light thing in freaking Terraria, but surprisingly enough, if you have your camera zoomed in all the way, which 360 version has, and probably the PlayStation 3 as well, zoomed in all the way just because, well, that's the default thing. Anyway. Cool. Let's go back to the surface now. We have 15, and 15 I believe is all we need. I think there's probably more that we need to grab, but this is all I remember. But yeah, it's very hard because guess what? This is how, well, technically it's more like this. This is all you get to see in the 360 version. It's kind of zoomed in like crazy on the 360 version. But yeah, it like doubles when you're on the frickin' next gen versions. Also, life crystal. Get out of my way, text. Life crystal. And more stuff to loot, to include the chest itself, which I gotta drop something for. Granite, you can die. There we go. Jetpack boots, jetpack boots. Let's freaking go in pretty hard mode. Sometimes flying can be a bit hard. Flying through holes can be a bit hard. Up here. Up here. First area. Now we no longer need to worry about crap. So, what the heck? Oh, up here. That's where. I was like, where the heck is the top of my box? Because I dug like a big box to clear out, but it's like, after going through it all and everything, it was like, basically, yeah, no. It'd be something I would need a Shroomite freaking claw for, which, well, it's a hard mode item. Not only that, but it's post-planter, I believe. Post? I don't remember which it is. Posts are free. I know it's like after Plantera, but yeah. Because to go ahead and get the Shroomite claws, you need to get Chlorophyte. Chlorophyte can only be mined with crap that's after the mech bosses. Wait. Like counting on my fingers type of mode at the moment. Actually, no, I think it's like pre-Plantera now, thinking of it. Because you get the Chlorophyte. Oh my god. I just did that to myself. Fun. Yeah, that's fine. Let me through! Oh. There we go. I was like summoning and desummoning my freaking slime. Damn, I can jump really freaking high with this slime. But yeah, no, the Shroomite claws are after. Wait, no, because you need the like ectoplasm, which goes ahead and spawns in the dungeon after, I think? I don't remember. I'm like lost at steps. Also, a good time to hydrate because I've just realized, holy crap, I'm super thirsty. Playing it one hand at a time. Hell yeah. There we go. Hydration. Treat yourself to hydration, basically. It's good for the body. Why? To be all honest, I don't actually know what water does. I just know we are 60% water or more. And it's good for you. Thus, drink water. Okay, noted. Still take damage if you jump on a slime. Fun. Don't really need this on right now. Do that. Do, running like a crazy man. Party girl. Party girl. What's the requirements for party girl to arrive? I just realized that. I don't actually know what the requirements are for a party girl. Oh, it's probably like the amount of NPCs. If I'm correct, it's probably like 10 NPCs to spawn in Party Girl. Or at the very least, a chance. Boing, boing, boing. Kinda betcha if my dad was watching this and it just went boing, boing, boing all over the place and just goes up and down, he would probably get motion sick. I'm not gonna lie. I still find it very, like, funny that the show Chowder, the way they have their patterns, like, when you look at Chowder and everything, they have a background pattern onto their, like, clothing and such. But when they move around, that pattern is one specific background type of... It's like it's stapled to the background. So when the character moves, the pattern doesn't move, but the, like, outline and everything, where it's colored in and everything, does move. So you can see it, like, get passed by. It's like if you're taking a, it's like taking a blank sheet of paper, coloring it all blue, and putting a bunch of symbols on it. You take another piece of paper, and you stick your finger through it and make a hole. And you tear it off, make it all fancy and such, so you can see through a hole in the paper. Moving that around. That's basically what apparently makes my dad sick. But on a whole nother level for my dad, apparently. I don't understand it, but apparently it does. Which I find absolutely funny because at one point, I was watching the show and he was like, watch something else that's making me motion sick. And it's like, okay. I don't understand how, but okay. It was at a more younger time though. Probably doesn't actually make him motion sick, but instead just gives him a headache. I don't know. I'd probably have to ask him about that. Jacob, your demise eventually will come. But not today. Also, is there anything that I want from Sparkles? I can change the music? Okay, cool. I got adventure music. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Party wagon. All aboard the party wagon. Spectrum kite, pogo stick. Party center. Balloons shall rain from the sky. That's probably like the just an event thing. Well, not event. What is it? The thing that affects like the background. Probably just adds a bunch of balloons. Silly balloon machine. Plasma lamp. Lava lamp. Wand. Blow bubbles. Confetti. Consumable. Bubble machine. Smoke bomb. Confetti gun. Beach ball. Firework box. Firework fountain. I think she actually gets better stuff in hard mode. I think. Either that or she's just completely vanity. You actually sell stuff? I completely forgot about that. Right. I need to go down to this thing, and I think... Hold on. I think the blade of grass... No? Alright, well... Let's consult the guide. AKA, let's go ahead and figure out what the hell I actually need to do for the blade of grass. Vine. How do I make a vine? I've got vine here. So I need 3 vine. I've got 3 vine. I've got 15. So what do I need? Ah, anvil. I knew I could craft. It was just like, what the hell did I... What the hell was I missing? It's not a crafting bench, it's an anvil. Which, by all means, makes complete sense. Not really, actually. You're just working with grass. Not really going ahead and pounding it together with a big iron hammer. I mean, think about it. If you needed a freaking anvil to pound grass together to form like a weapon or something, you would see more anvils in Japan and China. I'll tell you that right now. You would see a hell of a ton more. Or, at the very least, in history, you would see more of them. Not only that, but the straw hats, you would have to forge those. So farmers wouldn't have those. Anyway, we now have the blade of grass. Blade of grass is one part of the Knight's Edge. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call the weapon Knight's Edge for now, as the Knight's Edge goes to True Knight's Edge, True Knight's Edge goes to Terra Blade, Zenith Blade. And then you got the other branches that you gotta worry about. But that's one bit done. Now the other bit, I think we'd probably just have enough. Hold on. Do we have enough? Let's see. Meteorite bar. Do we even have hellstone bars? We don't have hellstone bars, do we? Oh. That's meteorite. Huh. Second one? Nope. It's just... Furniture, weapons, more weapons, potions, Skyrim. I'm like looking all over the place for it, but I don't think that we actually have any. So this calls for us to go down to hell and, well, collect more. Which we shall do then. And I guess also at the meantime, we can also make a elevator. And how we do that? Dig straight down. We just break the first rule of Minecraft. This is literally the easiest way of making an elevator. Only problem is it's better of a elevator if you either expand it or at the very least cover up the sides. Damn, this is freaking one hell of a goddamn like song. It's like going all in on it. Noted. Terraria had some really good adventuring music. Like, this is some amazing crap. I didn't even know this song was in the game. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, really freaking dope. Oh, my night vision wore off. Hold on. Rest though. Now you can see. I'm also gonna suffocate. Asphyxiate. Drown. Deoxygenize thing. Deoxygen. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Unoxygen. No, hold on. Unconsume oxygen. Let's see. Removal of breath. I'm just thinking of all the ways I can just say drowning. And asphyxiation. Alright. Let's our health potion can go. Gonna keep it glowing mushrooms because glowing mushrooms are really good in terms of like two things that they can make that are really good. First one I've already went ahead and said was shroomite bars. The other one I'm trying to remember. No, it's shroomite bars, and then there's one other thing that it can make that's pretty decent. Is it mana potions? I don't think it's mana potions. I think mana potions are different. Can't remember. Also, I'm starting to wonder if my game is just semi-broken or something like that. Like, it's spawning mimics in pre-hard mode. Yet, I don't think they're supposed to be spawning in pre-hard mode. Well, I have a pet mimic now. Am I supposed to try and open it? Oh, wait, hold on. Probably I'm supposed to have like an gold key to open it. That's probably why. Probably wants me to obtain 1 gold key at the very least. And that like triggers the summoning and actual availability of a mimic. Because right now the mimic's just jumping around sideways. It's not even mouth open or anything, it's just boing 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 all over the place. Donk 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 donk. I'm now wondering what the title of this music actually is, because if this is, since this is awesome music, and I just want to refer to it whenever playing D&D and crap, I want to know what the song title is, so I can at least play it on like a loop or something. There's also something rare that was dropped. Milk carton. Carton of milk. We are gonna drop throwing stars because throwing stars are not actually that good. That was burning in front of me. Carton of milk. Alright, there we go. Elevator, we shall complete. I'm guessing it's just gonna be some sort of project that I've got to think of what the song would be called in another time. Because right now it's just dope. Oh yeah, I also should go ahead and update you guys on something that I've just thought of, and I've just discovered it like yesterday. Freaking Game Maker Studios is apparently semi-free. I say semi-free because you've got multiple programs that they offer. A lot of the programs are under like the Enterprise, the Creator, and such. But the actual base thing to make a game is actually free. Which, mind blown, holy crap, it's free. Last time I saw it, it was actually like freaking 20 bucks, 29 bucks, something like that, for just like a normal thing. It's like, oh my god, I'm not paying 20 bucks. But lo and behold, it's now free. I also learned that it has the freaking drag and drop feature for coding. So if you think of like Scratch and crap, it's sort of like that feature of coding, except instead of it being like very, very linear, it's a bit more it's a bit more open-ended, I guess. I don't know. But I tried using that, and I just tried doing a simple, hey, I want to move around in a platformer type of thing. Tried making that. Boy, oh boy, I had a fun time trying to do that. I couldn't get my character even to just land on the ground. I couldn't get my character to even just move. Like, there was no physics whatsoever. I placed down ground. I made it solid. I placed down my player, which is an object, and lo and behold, it doesn't drop. I also had the commands to like pushing down button, make character move such way. Also, dog is barking in the background. What the hell are they barking about? Give me a moment. I will be back. Oh, another thing, you get to see my background. Or, not background, the be right back screen, because I'm dumb. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell the dogs to be quiet. Alright, now since I've disturbed them and have interrupted their barking session, continue back into the game. What was I talking about? Short-term memory loss. Fun. Oh, it'd probably also be nice if I got the seeds for this place. Don't need snow blocks. Drop the mushrooms. Bomb can kind of screw off. Let's see. Dynamite can also kind of screw off. Don't need the wood. I don't really like rich maggoty. All too enough, but I don't really like it. Completely forgot what I was saying though earlier. I swear it was actually a good topic though. I'm like just at a loss right now. It'll probably run back into me eventually. Eventually. In the near future, probably not. Clear out some of my inventory a bit more. I swear it was like a good topic that I was going to talk about. Nope, can't think of it. Well, I'll just lead on to another topic, since I may as well just be a scatterbrain as much as I'm being a scatterbrain, or something like that. I've been playing frickin' Saint Row the Third Remastered, which is basically like my 8th time playing Saint Row the Third, and it's gonna be like the 4th time that I fully like completion the game. I think it's the 4th time. Yeah, because I did 100% on the 360 version of the game twice. I did 100% on the PC version of the game, and then I am now doing a 100% on the remastered version on the PC. And let me tell you, I think I screwed up my save. And I don't think... It's not the way that you would think when you first initially do it. Because when you first initially go ahead and try and go for 100%, you normally go ahead, you complete the entire game, and then you go back and do all the side quests. There is a like car theft that you cannot do if you complete the entire game, because when you complete the entire game, you remove stag from the actual like game, because they get introduced mid-game and then they leave after the end, because in the end you completely screw up stag. Stag's basically just like a faction of just mini militia trying to frickin' get rid of all like the frickin' gangsters and crap. Saints don't like that, thus they go ahead and absolutely destroy the crap out of them. Not only that, but they killed all the character and such, blah blah blah. And so if you go ahead and complete the game and do 100%, you end up getting only 99% because of the car theft, requiring a vehicle that stag has that only a stag can provide. From there, you basically have to reset from an earlier save. But the part that I'm thinking of that I'm got heavily stuck on, I think, is there's a like little area. Oh my god, can I like kill this freaking like serpent, please? Thank you. There is an area within the Ultor's like little island thing. If you played Saint Row 3rd, you'll know what I'm talking about in terms of this little tiny island, because you absolutely screw up that little tiny island. you make it uninhabitable. Like, it was already uninhabitable to begin with, but you just make it worse because stag. Anyway, there is a gang operation, or gang territory, whatever it's called, I don't remember. One of those things where you have to clear out the gang from that territory to get that territory. Problem. Turned everyone to zombies in that little area before I could actually do the gang operation, because I did not think it through. I was just thinking, hey, I'll get it all the way up to 3-way, and then when I get to 3-way, I go ahead and do basically everything. After I do everything else, I do 3-way and get it up to stag, kill stag, 100%. I think I screwed up my save though, because at one point you turn that little island into a zombie island and it does not revert back whatsoever. And the problem with it being a zombie island is because Morningstar is a faction in the game that you are introduced to very early on. Morningstar is supposed to be the territorial area in there, but they cannot spawn Morningstar stuff because, well, zombies there, so thus soft lock. No longer able to achieve 100%. And there is a lot of crap trying to kill me. Jeez. Just leave me be. But yeah, I think because of that, I have soft locked myself out of 100%. which may mean that I need to go back on my saves and go back to before I took out Stag. Problem, it takes a long time to get back to where I basically was, and I'm just gonna die. I think I've been told by the frickin' enemies to get the hell out of the hell. Get the heaven out of the hell. There we go. Basically, it takes a good bit to get from the progression from that island turning into Zombie Island all the way up to the three-way, which is basically all of the factions fighting each other. Mushroom grass. Mushroom grass. I mean, technically I can make my mushroom biome now. So, all we need to do is just come on over to here. Dog's barking once more. Actually, I might just remove all of this. Probably not gonna make any fancy, like, decorative home just yet. That'll probably be something that I actually will do on, like, my true own time. But, not really too sure on when my true own time would actually want me to decorate the house. So, if I were to go ahead and end up having to go back on myself in my freaking Saint Row, I would have to go back to when I went ahead and did the hello. Do I need to do it to grass or something? Mushroom grass. Mushroom grass. What do you need? Oh, right, it's on mud. That's what I need to do. Mushroom grass is on mud, remember. Because this contaminates the jungle biome. There we go. And then from here, I just need to throw that down. Now, since I've thrown that down, I can build a little house. Like a bit bigger house. And this will spawn in the mushroom NPC when the hard mode hits. And I think it's post Plantera, I think, is when the NPC will actually spawn as well. I still need to dump my inventory. I swear, 90% of Terraria always just feels like, I need to dump my inventory. I need to dump my inventory. I need to go back to base to dump my inventory. That's like 90% of Terraria. Either that or you just delete important items. And I'm just gonna leave all of this to myself in the future. Do 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 when I can't find anything. Do 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 do. There we go. Inventory dump. I really like those chests because it allows you to just go venturing, dump your inventory, go back out and adventure. Only problem, you gotta sort them out later. But it's also nice because then you like organized chests stay organized. Right. That's what I was not supposed to dump. I was not supposed to dump my hellstone ore. Which now makes me curious. Did I even collect any hellstone while I was down there? I think I might have just ended up dropping all of it. don't think I picked any hellstone up. Stupid copper ore. I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick up any hellstone. Wait. Is that hellstone? No, that's meteorite. Didn't pick up any hellstone ore. Alright, we gotta go back. We're gonna pick up the meteorite ore. Basic. Not meteorite, the hellstone. I guess this would be a good time to go ahead and do this. I'm watching the map. I'm watching the map. I'm watching the map. Watching the map. Jump, and I'm done. Amazing. Alright. Gotta get back to where I was, which shouldn't be too hard of a thing to do. Because all it really should be is just following my map. This way. Get this drop. There we go. And we're over here. We drop down to here. And this lava area should be... There we go. Now we got some hellstone. Also have more hellstone on that side. Oh hey, at the very least I get to go ahead and come back to the surface with more money. After collecting all my money from down here. Alright. How much? 30, that will equal like 10-ish? I don't think 10 is enough. I think it's like 15 is what I need. Oop. I gotta wait all the lava. Only 9 health? Let me just sleep. More health. Come on. Alright, cool. Wait, does that actually speed it up? I don't know. It feels like it speeds it up, but no, it doesn't. I was about to make the same mistake. I ain't falling that like thing again. I don't have my freaking imp. Dude, go ahead and defend me. There we go. Now I have an imp. How much do I have? 40. So that's... It's like 12, so that's that. And have like one more get dropped to me. Something like that. That should be a good amount. Can I teleport? No. I got this hurtful shroom boomerang. 25. Nope. Okay, cool. Now we go back to the surface. We craft this flaming sword, which is probably stronger now thinking of it than the bee thing, the bee sword, because it sets them on fire, and I think it does like 35 damage, maybe more. Probably does like 42. Either that or I'm completely mistaken for it as the Knight's Edge. To be fair, it does fire damage, so that could also factor in. Climb! Climb, idiot! Climb! Life crystal. Drinks life crystal. I need 2 more life crystals, and then we are maxed out on life crystals. The only thing left after the life crystals being like max life is to go ahead and make some lanterns. Could skeletons not be like so fast? Jeez. That would be actually pretty helpful now, thinking of it. If instead of the elevator, I just use like a normal thing. Here, I'm gonna do this because, well, I don't want to light the elevator. I know it's cheap, and it's probably cheaty, to be fair. Just do like that. It takes a lot of time. Also, I could probably just hold the torch. I'm not gonna lie, this makes me feel like I'm playing like Skyrim or something. Or maybe like one of the Elder Scrolls games. Oh wait, tree's over this way, right? So I should have a free exit this way. Nope, I'm not even close to the top. Ever so slowly making progress. At least now, after I create the Flame Fury thing, I can go into the dungeon. In which case, we will be trying to find a couple of golden keys. Those golden keys will allow us to open up some chests. And those chests will have a chance of spawning the Marasmus sword thing. I swear it's called something else, but I just call it Marasmus. Marasmus! It's so funny because it's like Marasmus is a freaking TF2 wizard. Sword. Movement. Alright, we are up here. All we need to do is grab our obsidian, which is right here. Grab obsidian, press Y instead of anything else, and we can make our fiery sword with hellstone bars. I'm probably just not close enough. Do I not have enough? Hold on. I have 14. That is not enough. let me guess, I was right about it being 15, but it's not gonna be like an actual 15. Or it's gonna be 15, but I don't have enough to make it 15. Nope, 20. Okay, well I was off. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the drill containment unit. Too bad I can't get that until after, like, hard mode is initiated. It's also called the volcano now. I do not recall this being called, like, volcano. Also, there's a gun? Phoenix Blaster? Oh, well that makes sense. It requires you to have a normal pistol. Hellfire arrows? Okay, yeah. So, back down we go. Drink some water as well. Remember, hydration is the key to life. Maybe. Oh, I ran out of water. Not only that, but it's starting to taste like toilet water or something like that. Pool water. Unfiltered pool water. Do I know why? No. It's probably just how it tastes. And how I could just describe it. Oh, hey, lots of gold. And a dog bark. Let me grab all this gold and then I'll, like, poke the dog real quick. BRB? I am back. I don't know what they want, but they wanted something. I just let them out. They walked onto the, like, deck, and then it's just like, turn around. It's like, what do you want? You don't need food. I know that because you've already been fed. How do I know that? I fed you. But yeah. Also, chest. Good stuff. Not brilliant stuff, but chest. Oh, and also an owl potion, so not really one last trip because every trip, I guess it would be one last. But yeah. Less trips to make. Alright. We are getting close. Do I have any recall potions on me? No. I'm nearing my max health. One more, and I'll be max health. Nobody, the freaking music just decides Yeah, no, it's no longer epic. You are now in hell. Alright, there. That is enough for one singular bar. There we go. Now we go ahead and we do once more a little trip back upward. Alright, when I... Oh. Not the way I wanted to go back upward. Once we go ahead and get back to the whole thing, I'm gonna turn off the party music. Technically, it's not party music, but instead, well, I think it's new music. Personally, I prefer old music over new music. But, there's some good music out there that's pretty good, like Overkill's thing. I just realized I could actually give like a decent idea of what my favorite song. I could go ahead and give like facts or whatever at the very start, which could easily be turned into like a freaking trivia quiz about me. It's like the freaking BuzzFeed quizzes for like those freaking which kind of YouTuber are you? Jack, frickin' PewDiePie, or like Mark? And then you just choose a bunch of random answers and you somehow get frickin' like some random content creator that you have like never heard of. But yeah, no. I'm not gonna give facts like that away so easily because, well, I don't have a reason to. I do find the freaking quizzes very funny, though. I don't do them, but I find it humorous to think about. Ultimately, like, makes me question why people choose, why people make the answers so, like, I want to say direct or obvious in, like, the answer. Like, if you choose this answer, you're going into, like, Slytherin or something. Or, like, you're more relatable to frickin' Zeus or something like that. In the BuzzFeed questions or whatever. Like, some of the answers are just so obvious, and then there's just some answers that you go ahead and have, and it's like, none of these answers is my answer. Also, I went down there only for one. Alright, well, I'm just gonna save that for another time. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my inventory, and we're gonna go to the dungeon. I guess I'll somewhat organize this. Oh, is this better? Hold on. Oh, I don't know. Defense. Previous one was 1% at like damage. I'd rather have defense over damage. Yeah. So we're gonna go over to potions. We're gonna put down some more potions. Oh, I had recall potions. Oof. can also place a bed down. I'll place a bed down. Sure, why not? Bed can go right here. Z's. Wait, does time move faster? I think time moves faster when I'm asleep. Oh, yep, you can tell. Time definitely moves faster when I'm asleep. Okay, cool. Noted. If I need to pass time in the game, I can quote-unquote go to sleep. Also, I keep forgetting what her wares are, and it's like... Wait, hold on, what was that last ware? Rideable flamingo? I don't think I would want to ride a flamingo. I don't think a flamingo would be like helpful. What do you have? Right, you can only do good stuff for medallions. Terraria. Dyes. Decor. I don't think you sell anything new. Yeah, I think you've already reached your max. Pocket boots. Ruler. Tinker's Workshop. I don't actually know what Tinker's Workshop actually is specialized in. Tool belts, increases block range. Spike ball, grappling hook. I don't think Nurse sells anything. Yeah, no. Nurse just heals you. And I've already seen that. Also, let's take a look at the corruption. Actually. That's actually not half bad. Wait, hold on. You're telling me that's 4%? Oh boy. This entire area is just 4% crimson. Oh boy. This is gonna... We're gonna have to hope the fact that when we break the thingamacooers, or ores, we don't get any outliers in terms of the thingamacooers. So it is so hard to like get off the freaking rope. Hold on, where is the thingamacooer again? Thingamacooer. Thingamacooer. Here's the thingamacooer. Also, why does it say like random crap whenever I'm hovering over? It says switches there, torch. Okay, cool. It just tells you player-made items like torches and switches, stuff that you can probably interact with like that. And I ruined my beautiful battle arena. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Have to get the gold keys from something. Which should be pretty goddamn entertaining because now instead of... Oh, I probably want to drop some custom bars. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Oh, hey, spawn point there. Throw down chest. Throw down banner. Man, I've got a lot of slime banners. More hellstone. Forge can go in. For getting buttons. That is a good item. Problem? I don't want to use it. The freaking extractor is a good item. Especially, actually no, the extractor is a beautiful item in freaking hard mode because I think you can actually get... I think if I'm right, the extractor can get you hard mode ores. So the only thing that you truly need to work on is getting the hard mode ores through the extractor. Another thing that we could also say is getting the crates. My problem, though, I think, is that the crates are limited in which crates will actually get you the hard mode ores. So, there's also that. Right, I'm also doing this. Hold on. Where's Party Girl? There's Party Girl. Party Girl. There we go. Got teleportation. Yeah, I think we've got enough space. Should be plenty of space. Just in case, though, I'm gonna drop these Hellstone bars, ores, obsidian, ingots, and that should all be good. Do a quick sort. Throw that out. There. There we go. Fixed. Pew. 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 Off to the dungeon. Do 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 do. Howdy. What's up? I don't think it's actually crossplay. I don't think Terraria has crossplay in general. But even that, and I'm not the one to play online or make a server. No, I'm on Xbox. Sorry, mate. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, playing on a frickin' server does sound like fun, but I'm on Xbox right now, so yeah. This does remind me, though, I do want my frickin'... I still need to bug my friends to get back onto frickin', like... No, I need to bug myself to get back with my friends to play games. It's not them, it's me. I need to go ahead and bug myself to go ahead and play with them. Anyway, ow. I forgot there were flying maces in the dungeon. Now I'm gonna take bleed damage. I was going to go ahead and try and break this thing. There we go. Water candle. Increases spawn rate of like enemies. So the less water candles we have, less enemies we have to worry about initially. Alright, we're not going that way. Going this way. The main, like, enemy that I'm looking for is, oh hey, Crimson Chest. Is the slimes with keys in them. Because they're the easiest to go ahead and collect the key from, because I think it's a 100% drop rate if they have a key in them. Angry bones. Angry bones, more like dead bones. It's a water candle somewhere. There we go. Come on. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit so that way I can actually see a bit better. Pew pew. Here we go. Dungeon slime. And we get a guaranteed key. Oh, hey. Don't mind me, just gonna take a look at your wares. Teleporter is extremely useful. Unfortunate thing is that we need wires. All the wires we can get. The fishing rod, however, I will absolutely take that off. Vision to watch. Measurement lines, grateful. I think those are outdated, if I'm recalling correctly, because of the ruler thing. Oh well, doesn't matter. There was still a water candle up there, isn't there? Yep. Pew pew pew. Trap floor. And I'm gonna go ahead and die to a trap floor. That's not a water candle. That's good. Trap floor. And a dead end. Alright. Back up we go. And back up we go. What should be like the first chest that was up? Hold on, I want to see. Can I open this, dude? Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh. Ah, that's cute. Okay, so that's probably why it's a chest that was bouncing around towards me. It's because it was a straight up friendly NPC and it wasn't anything to actually be worried about. I've just realized on the minimap you can see the blueness from the... Is that water? Hold on. I think that's probably water. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Gold key. Now I don't even have to worry about grabbing another for this one. Alright. Unlock this. Nope, we got the P-staff. Or what me and my friends call the P-staff. It's really just a staff that shoots a bunch of water and does damage. Call it a P-staff though, because well, makes a stream of water. There is a what was it? A think it's a book that actually makes a yellow stream. Oh, hello, what is this? Gothic bookcase, hello. It looks like a face. But this is what it looks like. Just pea staff, water staff, whatever it is. But yeah, there's like an ichor book or ichor staff, whatever, that shoots like a yellow stream like this, but instead of it being blue, it's yellow. I wonder how much damage this does. Damn! That's a pretty good amount of damage. Like, that does more than the freaking space gun. I'm gonna use that for a bit. I know I don't have infinite mana with it, but it takes a good bit for me to run out of mana. So, yeah. I'll have to recharge his mana a bit quicker anyway. You know what? Since I'm focusing so much on freaking, like, all this mage crap, I'm just gonna go mage in hard mode. Pre-hard mode, it's like, you don't really need to choose class because everything is just powerful. If you'd make it. I think the most powerful thing in pre-hard mode would probably be any ranged weapon, because then, well, you got range. That and summoning the imps, like, to help you. Pew pew pew. Oh, ran out of mana. Oh well. This makes me curious now if the Deerclops is a pre-hard mode, like, boss. I think it's a hard mode boss, considering how much damage it dealt to me before. But, I don't know. We are back into the dungeon! And into the dungeon we go, because, if I'm correct, I still don't see the Marasmus sword. Thus, we go back into the dungeon. This time, we going this way. Noted. There's literally nothing but a chest this way. Well, I may as well sit by the chest. And just chill by the chest because, well, I don't think there really is anything that I can really do. Unfortunately, I can't mine the spike underneath the chest. Because even with, like, a block... Oh wait, never mind, we can. Alright. And to go ahead and increase spawn rate, we put down a water candle. Come on. Place down water candles. Don't know why I can't place down water candles. Shelf. And then we place down the water candle. There we go. Now instead of it going ahead and yelling at me, I now have infinite spawn rate increase. I say infinite now, thinking of it, but it's not. I really should not be doing that. I should be doing this. I want to see how deep this. Oh my goodness. This dark pit is really deep. Hold on. We must find how deep this rabbit hole goes. It's pretty deep. There's nothing at the bottom, though. It's just a skeleton skull. Other than that, there's nothing at the bottom. Excuse me? You were not there the last time I saw you. Hell, there was nothing over here. So, alright, cool. Ooh, look at me. Damn, these things are frequent. Oh, hey, gold key. There we go. And the marasmus. Nope, another aqua staff. Which is better. For knockback. Oh, they're both the exact same. So, that didn't help. Oh my god, this is such a baby, like, mace. Oh my god. Look at that baby mace. So tiny. Anyway. Michael staff. Lucky break. Huh. I don't know what that is. It's probably make a fall to. Oh. I didn't know there was a trap there. Hold on. I want to see what Lucky Break is. Is it an actual achievement? Unlock. Nope. Cool. Achievement in here. Gonna go ahead and look through my achievements. Right? Here we go. Survive a long fall with just a sliver of health remaining. Okay. So, it was probably just me breaking my legs and having low health. Hold on, give me a moment. The dog's barking. Once more. Pause. Hide screen. And mute. I am back. Ended up going ahead and just letting them out and let them sit there. Mainly because of the fact that, well, it's decent weather over here for them, so with their thick coats or whatever and a little bit of cold, it shouldn't bother them too much. Plus, I don't know what they want. They probably always have just food on their mind, so that's probably what they want. They're just like, I want food. To be fair, food does sound nice. Actually, food always sounds nice. Damn, I could have just added in the idea of water as well. It's like, if I went back on myself and went freaking, you know what's also nice? Food is also nice. If I went, food is nice, I could have also led into, you want to know what else is nice? Water. And that would have been a perfect time to hydrate as well. Unfortunately, I have no water in my water bottle. So I'll end up refilling that after stream. I mean, there's some water in it. It's like, not much. As I go to drink it. Nasty tasting water, but still water. The only reason why it tastes nasty is because, well, now it's lukewarm rather than cold. Pew pew pew. Bum, 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 bum. Let me dismantle. Oh, dogs are barking. Nope, they're just barking once. It's annoying though when they go ahead and decide to bark, because they'll bark once. I go ahead and get them to stop barking, and it's like, well, what do I do now? They've foiled my plan and soiled it. I can't do nothing now. They've already went ahead and stopped. And then there's other times where it's like, alright, well, I'll just let them go ahead and be what they be because, well, I'm thinking, oh, it's a one-time bark type of scenario. Nope, it's a multiple time. Once again, doggos, allow me to go ahead and make myself unpresent. And BRB once more after I try and set them straight. I am back for the final time, and hopefully it's the final time. Ow. I don't have my minion. dig through the fake wall because, well, it's supposed to like break from a fall, but well, can't really do break from a fall if it's not an actual thing. Oh, here's a fun thing. Oh. One of my like playthroughs of Terraria, because, well, of course, the dungeon entrance was completely underground, and it took me until after I beat the game and was just trying to figure out how the hell I'm even supposed to enter it in the first place. Well, technically it wasn't already beaten the game, but after I defeated the Golem, I was trying my hardest to figure out where the hell I was supposed to go because the dungeon entrance was hidden. And lo and behold, since the whole thing was underground, it was in the most, like, unspecific area. Because it was underground because of the fact that there was Crimson and Corruption in my world. Crimson and Corruption are not supposed to exist, but in one seed it does. I don't remember what seed's called, but yeah, it just does. And so the dungeon entrance is underground. And it's like, alright, cool, let me find it. I can't find it. I couldn't find it. Throughout the entire playthrough until after I started digging everywhere to just try and find it. So, it's a funny little thing that I thought I could like bring up. Also, did I not loot everything? Loot everything. Bookcase can go. Dungeon why do I have a dungeon base? I have no clue. Bombs can also go. To be honest, bombs are like one of the things where it's like, I don't care. You give me the freaking bomb and it's like, I'm not gonna use this ever. Like, if anything, it's like gonna be the last resort. Which even then it's probably not gonna be my last resort because I'm probably gonna continue trying to use my weapon. Aqua Scepter. The Pesh Staff. Oh, immunity shield. Too bad I don't care about that. It just goes ahead and nullifies the knockback, which is a double-edged sword. One, you don't get knocked back, and two, since you don't get knocked back, you can take more hits. It's good on melee. Not so good on things that are trying not to get hit. Then again, if you get hit, sometimes it's better for you to go forward than backwards. I don't think things will actually take damage on spikes. Oh yeah, to add on top, you actually had to dig up to the actual top of the dungeon in that one seed that I had. So not only was it underground, not only did I have no clue where it was, but even if I did know where it was, the official entrance to go both down and through the actual entrance. Oh, well. I was just trying to freaking clear out my inventory. Apparently my imp couldn't actually shoot him. Well, oh, I still have the bone staff. Cool. Well, that's a way to bring items with you. I'm gonna put down these things. Should also probably re-equip my armor. Hold on. Which one is my armor? No, I made a molten set because there's my crimson furniture blocks. Is it in a dump? Is it in one of these dumps? No. Which one? Alright, there's nothing past here. It's probably in here. No? Wait. No? Here. Open the thingamacooer. There we go. No. Where's my meteorite armor? Just realized I might not have made meteorite armor. No, I made it meteorite armor because I made made everything but like the chest plate and crap. Wait, no, I'm thinking of crimson armor. Duh. It's not meteorite armor, it's crimson armor that I'm thinking of. I never actually did the frickin' crimson armor yet. Alright, cool, fun. There's another thing that I also have to still do. Oh, that's fine. If I forget again, then, well, we'll just end up putting it to the task of things for me to do in stream. I am Jesus. Allow me to show you I am Jesus. Ooh, walk on water. Ooh. Boogly boogly boo. The man came through the chute. And he shot someone in the crowd. Why? I don't know. Damn, this aqua staff is really freaking good. It's probably not as good on the, like, bosses, but... maybe actually, now thinking of it. Because it's got Pierce, which... it's not really Pierce. I guess it both means the same thing. Pierce and penetration. It's like, you go through something, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna continue calling it Pierce because, well... weapon terminology. Pierce through something. It's got Pierce, so you can go ahead and shoot something, have to pass through and hit the next thing, which is a good thing on bosses because if you shoot like... trying to think. If you shoot one hitbox, you can go to the next hitbox if you're in the correct angle. And even then, it also makes it easy because if you go ahead and hit something that has a hitbox, then, well, you just pass through it to the... like, duder. Pew pew pew. Or I should remove some of these spikes. Am I? No. We have it. The Marasmus. Featherfall. Well, that's one last potion I need to make. Alright. Now let me go ahead and see what the actual fourth weapon is real quick for the Knight's Edge. Knight's Edge. Knight's Edge, Terraria. So we also need, let's see, I think it's, the Blood Butcher. That's easy. I think I already have the Blood Butcher because I probably crafted it already. Oh. Because the Blood Butcher is essentially just, yeah, right here. Yeah, it was the Crimson's version of the melee. So we now have everything that we need to craft the Knight's Edge, except for Hellstomp, which okay, so that's probably the reason why I'm like remembering it wrong. I crafted the gear for Hellstomp, but not the actual armor. Eventually I'll drain that lava. Eventually. I'm not gonna lie, the frickin' like music for the what is it? Hello. The mushroom biome is pretty freaking cool. What is this? Ink drain. There we go. The inventory is now emptier. I don't know what the Xbox is lagging about. I just had a wonder right now of if I were to try and play Terraria and beat it as quick as I can, how fast I could beat it. My first answer was like maybe 4 hours, and then I bumped it down to 5 hours. Bumped it up to 5 hours, and now I'm just realizing it probably takes longer than 5 hours for me to beat Terraria. Because just how much preparation I do. That and because I'm not good at the game. Like, if anything, I am a Wikipedia, not a person that is skilled. It's like, Even my friends kind of call me the Wikipedia. It's like, I'll know crap, but I can't do crap. At least not fast, I'll tell you that. Ow, burn. But yeah, if I absolutely know crap out of the game, I get called the Wikipedia because, well, I know the crap out of the game. I know what to do, I know what to expect. Alright. Surrounded by lava, biobats. So we shall exit. Can I reach from back here? No, I just shut the door on myself. The downside of using a controller. The grapple and the one button is the same exact button. What death? I see no evidence of a death. It's already on smart mode. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I was using this like smart mode thing, I was really questioning how it was smart mode. And then I realized you don't use smart mode for building whatsoever. Like, smart mode is used for like mining crap, not building crap. I like nearly made myself die, and it was like blank mind. Oh, hey, we're about to hit the floor. And for those of you that don't know where the hell that bat came from, those of you that don't know, you can actually get to the very floor of Terraria. Is there any use into getting to the floor? No. Is it a bit of a neat concept? Yeah. Because the floor of Terraria is literally just the bottom of your screen. So, I shall walk across the bottom of our screen. As you can progressively see, we leave our camera behind and pursue this hellstone down here. This is all normal, by the way. Can't mod the game because, well, I'm playing Xbox One. And if I wanted to mod the game, well, I wouldn't be playing on the Xbox, I'd be playing on PC. It'd be a hell of a ton easier to mod the PC's version. Not only that, but actually play PC. Oh, shoot. A mine block right beneath me. That wasn't fun. In fact, it was even more stupid than anything. There we go. And we go up because of the fact that there is lava down there. much healthstone do we have? Healthstone, 88. Let's see, 66 is 11. That remains with 22. 22 divided by 3, 7. So 11 plus 7, 18. Alright, so we got 18 currently. 19. Yep, more healthstone. May have the tools for it, but I kind of want the armor plus the sword to go ahead and get the Terrablade when I get to Terrablade, and then after Terrablade, get the frickin' Zenith Blade. All that good stuff. Which, even though I can't go ahead and get the Terrablade yet, because, well, free hard mode. So much stuff is locked behind free hard mode. Or, so much stuff is locked behind hard mode. But I'm doing lots of stuff in preparation for hard mode, in free hard mode. Alright, that's upsetting. Can't really get that stuff because, well, I don't think there is a way for me to get it. I mean, I can get deeper, but it doesn't help me since square range. Alright, cool. Let's go deeper this way. Exposed block. There we go. And more hailstone. At the very least, hellstone doesn't go ahead and just straight up like burn in lava. Like, it'd be a dumb concept of it burning in lava, but at the very least it doesn't. Go ahead and try and mine up there. Ow. I expected for that not to spread like that. Oh, I see now. Oops. Well, at least I get sent back up to the realm of the living, aka overworld, aka same dimension, because, well, hell is just going straight down. Anyway, we can grab our hellstone, we can grab more obsidian, we can remove evidence. What death? Anyway. We can go ahead and craft my hellstone. That there. Oh, Hellforge is that way. Come on. I forgot Hellforge. There we go. A lot more than I expected. Right. Now we have enough to make the volcano and some armor. Which, let's see, 40, 20. So we need 45. Damn. Well, let's pack our defense. Creating those things. And then you can go up here. Grab one of these. I think I got potions on me that I can just chest dump. Chest dump. That can be chest dump, chest dump, chest dump. Potion, potion. And more potions all in a line right here. Alright, cool. Get the rest of that. So now we have a helmet that does a lot more defense. We have boots that do more defense. So all we need is our chest plate, and I think, yeah, I think we'll be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead, save making the Knight's Edge for the next stream, as that is basically it for this stream. Let me just throw that there. So now we have our 4 swords. We have our Volcano, we have the Marasmus, we have the Blood Butcher, which is also swappable with, hold on, what's the other one for making the Knight's Edge? Because this is the Crimson one. The Light's Bane is the Corruptions version of the Blood Butcher, or the Blood Butchers is the Crimson version of the Knight's Bane. And then we got the Blade of Grass. Poisons enemies is just Crimson. In the dungeon, and fire. I don't really know what that really is supposed to be, other than just that was hell, that was hell, that was meh, that was also hell. But yeah. No worries. But after all, I'm gonna do my intro, or outro, which is, that's all for... Can't do it in a straight... I can't do it with a straight face. That's all for this stream. It doesn't feel the same. I've already announced the fact that I was going to end stream. Anyway, whether you tuned in for the first time or are seeing this in a VOD, or just really like my streams, I thank you for watching. But enough said, I hope you enjoyed this stream and had a wonderful time. Goodbye!